residents here on Paseo have heard the construction and the cleanup effort, so it'd be a good opportunity for us to also see it firsthand. So thank you for being here, and thank you to our community members for your ongoing interest in making sure we move forward. The tree is still standing.
Wow.
Wow, look at this. This is an enormous cleanup effort.
I think though, I don't think it's going to make it because its roots are all exposed. Cuddle up, cuddle up.
First look, progress. Progress, and progress is good.
Bill's company, Meek Construction, bid on this project. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you're approaching this and what we're trying to accomplish since you're doing the work for us.
Okay, well, obviously the first thing we did was clear this area to make access for trimming slopes here to make it safe to work down below. Once that was accomplished, we made our access road down the side and got in there and started clearing up.
So basically the components for this work were to trim this top, what we call the scarp, which is the vertical where the block moved out. And this edge was raggedy and had ground cracks, so the idea was to trim it as a first step to make it safer. It's definitely much more clear where this top slope is if someone is walking in the area. And then we've graded down below to remove the debris and basically grade out this low area, which we call the graben. It's referred to in some of the reports you'll see. And we're getting it so that water doesn't pond down in there, so we don't have more water percolating behind this landslide block. On the island we removed the hardscape, so there was concrete and asphalt on top of the island, which you can see has been peeled away. Meek Construction has been able to accomplish a lot since they've gotten started, and we're still smoothing out some of the details on the plan, but in large part we're seeing the basics of this first stage of grading.
The councilman championed money, because what you see out here is, as much as Bill loves to work for the city of LA, he also likes paychecks. So, you know, we didn't have enough money. Councilman, I want to thank you publicly again for championing the $1.4 million that was just approved, and to talk about the future phases a little bit. And so we're going to start one of the projects that is the dewatering, and that's drilling into the hillside to naturally let the water start flowing out of the hillside, make sure that we keep the water table as low as possible.
Most impressive was the extent of the damage that occurred and how far the land slipped toward the ocean. I didn't quite realize how dramatic it was. And also happy to see they're able to get the repairs done to prepare it for future work before anything else happens.
Wow, I saw devastation, and I saw a lot of work being done. They've really cleaned it up quite a bit, and we were explained what the process is going to be and what they've been doing so far. They've done a lot of work, and they've got a lot of work to go. But it looks like they've got a plan, a good plan, and it looks like they're working on stabilizing the area, and I'm really glad to see that.
They've done an unbelievable job excavating the concrete, all the debris. It just really gives a lot of hope, I think, to the residents that they're making positive progress, and that at some point in the near future this will be concluded.